Fortuna Linea. Yeah, so that thickening in her airway hasn't gone, and it was a thing that came about overnight. So I just felt that I had Graham, the vet, was in today. I felt I had to scope her to see if we got like some horrible breathing issue or something like that. But he said her mechanics were looking really good. Her palate looks really stable. Her larynx looks really good. There's nothing about her airway that suggests she has a breathing problem at rest. So, and I never really felt there could be, because it just overnight she went from being perfect to a sort of raspy noise and a few splutters, which is why we treated her with Depasilin and sort of an antibiotic and Sputalosin and a thing called Ventapulmin to help clear her out. But that hasn't really made any difference to it. It's probably slightly better. But so the long and short of it is he scoped her and said she's got I don't fully understand, but he basically said she's got an area of her airway that's got really inflamed. And I will send you the clip Graham did regarding the scope, but basically she has a really inflamed airway, and that's causing, I suppose you could say causing obstruction, but just causing the problem. He said 3 easy weeks, an anti-inflammatory throat spray. I've given her a Dexajet steroid injection as well, and it just needs calming down. And over 3 weeks, he'd hope after 3 weeks you could then go on again with her, and she'd be back to normal. But obviously, we all know that 3 weeks becomes 6 by the time you're back to where you are now. So it just seems like the right thing to do is to give her this throat spray, give her some steroid treatment, and then put her out in the field and bring her back and with a fresh, bring her back sort of spot on again after a summer break. And whether she had like some sort of episode that caused this to happen, a little bit of an infection or something just upset her, and then it suddenly inflamed her airway like that. But anyway, that was where we got to today. So I think we are roughing off for the summer, just because that 3 week delay just kind of messes us up really. So that's where we are.